you get porridge, and it's happy to see you.
Dude, you literally just made my father. You made Ron Swanson? I think it's... no, this is not... That's not Ron Swanson. You're talking about the guy that talks like this when he's very upset about something. He's pulling a prank on people in that office. That who you talking about? I just want to make sure I know who I'm getting the right person. Is that it? I've only seen 2 episodes of that show. Is this what I have on draft? Yeah, I'm definitely putting orange juice on draft. Could you imagine fucking orange juice like on draft? It'd be so cool. Just like, would it work? Why is that? That's weird. All right, storing food here will add it to your bar's stock. While your bar isn't stocked, you will serve gruel. Uh-oh. Gruel only rewards a small amount of money. What, should I just serve gruel to people? Come on in. We have gruel. That's all we have. You want some gruel? That's all they get to have? They can't even have any beer? You want more? You want more gruel? All right, that means it must be pretty good. What even is gruel? To me, gruel is just a kind of a catch-all for slop food. What is it? Is it like gluten? Is it like grains? It's like oatmeal? When I think of gruel, I think of oatmeal. A thin liquid food of oatmeal or other meal boiled in milk or water. That doesn't sound bad. In my brain, gruel was disgusting. Like it was like, I don't know, all kinds of weird fucking parts. Weird, just gross shit in it. I thought it was like, I don't know. I thought it was just gross. That actually does not sound that bad. That sounds like oatmeal. That sounds fine. That is gross. No, it's not. Oatmeal's not gross. If you go on a first date and bring them to the gruel restaurant. Yeah, what if it's the best gruel in town? All right, go on. There's not enough room for all these people. What I just got? Oh. You can now serve porridge and grog. All right, I can put grog in there. Grog. What is grog? Why do I feel like grog is gruel with vodka poured on it? Imagine you're doing this for metabucks in the metaverse. Yeah. Remember, you're bad at this? Hey, what are you talking about? I've only served everybody. I've served everybody very quickly. Hold on. Let me take care of that real quick. Sorry, this place is fucking disgusting. Well, maybe if you didn't miss your mouth. Look, people just dumping shit everywhere. Natural resources that will allow you to craft new items and harvest fruits and vegetables. And add carrots to the gruel. Put wood in the gruel. That'd be such an unbelievably awful filler. Star Gruel Valley. Alright, iron. And okay, I can only make 2 iron bars. Hurry the heck up. I know people will say, like, I'm seeing a lot of the D face, but I think this is, I used to not say any bad words, but guys, that's how I talk. All right, I'm sorry that a lot of people aren't used to that. This is how I talk, and that's how it's gonna be. So you might see, me being like, what the heck? It's just, that's how I talk. It just doesn't feel right when you curse. That has so many layers on it. That comment has so many layers. It's just like, god damn. Doesn't feel right. Plank stockpile? What should I make? Coal stockpile. I'm just gonna serve gruel, fuck it. I'm sorry. Let's go for it. What am I gonna do for you? Gruel? You got it. When was the last time you ate gruel? I had oatmeal not that long ago. It's not like it was ages ago. You want some more? Gruel? People eat a lot of gruel. You want more? This shit's probably good then. I make a mean gruel. Don't waste time on the grass. One of my favorite parts of Stardew Valley was just cutting the grass. So, I really hate to tell you that that's one of my favorite parts about this game. Lawnmower Larry. I think something happens to you when you hit a certain age. Let me tell you, let me be very, very honest with you. I think you hit a certain age and then you just go like, yeah, like, I don't know, something about cutting grass. That sounds kind of awesome. That's an interesting day. I don't know why. I don't know why. I used to hate the notion of, no, I don't know, cut the grass. I don't want to cut the grass. And now I'm just sitting there thinking like, cutting grass. Oh, planting. Yeah, I want to plant some fucking tomatoes. Oh, you know what I think I'll do this year? Green bell peppers. Like, to me, that's excitement. I'm gonna fucking scare. Okay, this is. I'm looking. I can't say that because it's not true, but I think it's funny to say anyway, so I'm just gonna say it. I'm looking forward to this season's tomatoes that I'm gonna plant than the Elden Ring DLC. Is that fucked up? Is that like bad? Like, I'm looking forward to the sunflower harvest more than like the next Call of Duty. Is that like weird? I don't know. That seems like kind of funny to say that. You don't make your bed? No. I mean, I've always had this theory that I only make my bed if I know that there's going to be company over it, that are going to want a tour of your place. Let me give you the tour. So here, hey, this is where I'm living. Yeah, okay. Come on. Oh, there's the bed. There, yeah, it's the you're giving a tour to somebody that has not been over yet. And they're just peeking in for a second. Oh, wow, interesting. Okay, so that's where you sleep. Wow. You were reincarnated as an animal with all of your memories. What animal would you want to be? There's a couple of really interesting answers to that question. Is tortoise a weird answer? Because they live to be like 100. Like, you don't want to say any kind of insect, because most insects live very, very short lives. It's like, oh yeah, I would love to reincarnate as a spider, like with all your memories, and that's not long enough. What's an animal that lives a long time? Tortoises live a long time. Don't elephants live a long time? Parrots live a long time. Yep, some birds live a long time. That's right. Maybe a bird, some type of bird. One of those birds that can, I want to be intelligent too. The oldest tortoise is thought to be over 430 years old. Oh my god. I don't know if I'd want to be a turtle though, a tortoise. I feel like I just need to move so fast. Like I feel like moving really slow would drive me crazy. It would definitely be a bird. Birds can just make noises and shit, and it's completely fine. It's totally normal and expected. Birds just going like, it's like, oh no, look, that's normal. That's a bird. It's like, of course that bird's doing that, right? I could just do that whenever I felt like it. Yeah, nobody's gonna be mad that I did that. Like a bunch of you just got mad right now, for instance. You know what I'm saying? For instance, some of you just got very angry with me. If I was a bird, you would be like, that's normal. That's a normal bird behavior. So I don't care. Can you explain how this game is any different than Doom Eternal? Yeah, sure. Is not in this game. It is in the other one. Why are you so pissed off? What? The customer has become a nuisance. They will annoy everyone around them. Hit them with your mop to kick them out of your tavern. Are you serious? That's so fucked up. Imagine somebody just getting beat with a mop in the middle of your enjoyable gruel luncheon. Yeah, this is a dirty mop too. This is not a clean mop. You know what? Too, this would not hurt as much as it would be a total. Imagine a wet mop, like all the little pieces of mop would just kind of mold around your face and around your head. It would be fucking awful. It would be terrible. It would spray everywhere. Wouldn't it just water splash everywhere? It'd be terrible. There's plenty of gruel to go around. It's all we serve. Warm food and a cold drink. This place has made my day. That makes me happy. Give us a good review. Just leave out of the review and I hit that guy in the face with a wet mop. You don't need to write that part. This place is bollocks. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. I'll be quiet. Hey, barkeep, this place sucks. Hey, come on. I'm sorry about that. You're right. I'm sorry. I probably should have been a little more courteous. Nobody's even why are they all getting so... There's no alcohol being served. They're oh, this person drank like too much beer and now they're like drunk and being rowdy. No, they're eating gruel only. They're not... Why? I had a little too much gruel and now I'm fucking mad. What time is it? What time is it? Is it 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning? What day is it? I don't know what time it is. Malting takes a while. You can reopen your tavern and serve porridge while you wait. Have I not even had porridge an option? Porridge has not even been a food option. I was wondering why we're only serving gruel. Do I have to hit everybody, or will they... Because when they stand up like that, it goes... Beep, 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 beep. It usually means somebody's about to get in a fight. Hey! Hey! What's with all the bad reviews? Bad reviews? For what? What did I do so bad? Hey, be lucky we ain't selling gruel anymore. I got better reviews when people were eating slop. Bring the gruel back. It was way better. Yeah, I made a nice stew and people say, gross, this stew sucks. Bring the gruel back, bro. This tavern is really shitty. Converted into a TGI Fridays. Are those places good? I feel like it's been so long since I've even sat down at a place like that. No, people saying no, but then are people going? People have to still be going. The business still has to be doing okay. You know, I feel like a lot of those restaurants, they're so consistent with what they have and what's on the menu and how it tastes. I can remember distinctly what it tastes like to get a food item from a Chili's or a TGI Fridays. And I know what it's like. I know exactly what it's like. And 10, 20, 30 fucking years later, it's going to be the exact same, isn't it? That's not really a bad thing. That's really not a bad thing. If you really think about that. Like, okay, I know exactly what it's going to be like in there. There's no variables. I know exactly what it is. You have the palate of a 10-year-old. Hey, man, I never told you huh? I'm telling you, I haven't eaten here. I'm making chocolate chip cookies. That sounds awesome. Now, I want to do more of that. I want to like bake brownies and stuff. I feel like I want to connect more with like the world. You know what I mean? I want to bake fucking brownies. I want to bake cookies. That's a great idea. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna get the materials. I'm gonna get the milk, the flour, the eggs, chocolate sauce and powder, whatever. Let's do it. I'm so paranoid though when it comes to anything. I'm the type of person that if a burger is, make sure to cook it for, 2 to 4 minutes aside. I will freak out and be like, it's not done. Is it done? Is it, how red is it in the middle? Get a meat thermometer. Is it 140 degrees? How many degrees is it in the middle? I will crack the egg sort of slightly incorrectly and just rage quit. The egg will break and a shell will get in and I'll just be like, I'm done. I fucked it up. It's over. Everything's messed up and I'm done. Drama queen. I would be such a bad contestant on like a cooking show. I would crumble if Gordon Ramsay came over to me and said anything. That's not how you crack an egg, you donkey. I'm just gonna leave. Gordon, this is a really fun experience. I've been here for 5 minutes. I'm gonna leave. Thank you. Appreciate the opportunity to be on Kitchen Craziness, but I'm gonna leave now. Oh, you're gonna leave? You can't just leave. He's leaving, and it would be like, dun 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 dun. While I walked out, and I'd be like, get the fuck out of here as fast as I can. He's leaving! And everyone's just like laughing and making fun of me. And I'm just like walking, just give me my fucking car and get me out of here. And then like the fart reverb version of that weird violin sound would play. They're like, Nyeh! And then as I'm leaving, I would be the idiot. I would like back into a pole I'd back up. Like I'm getting out of here. I gotta leave. And I would slowly back up and hit a pole. And it's like, fucking goddamn it. Now the cameras are gonna come out here and it's gonna be like, what did he do? Oh, that idiot. He backed up into a pole. Oh, let's go talk to him. And I'd be looking out the window. Hey, Gordon, I'm just trying to get out of here, man. What are you doing? You backed into the pole. I'm so sorry, Gordon. I'm sorry I cracked the egg wrong. Please don't hate me. And please delete all this footage. You can't, I bet you can't name 10 prime numbers. You think I cannot name 10 prime numbers? Well, I had to put my phone down because it's dead. And I was going to, just kill some time while I looked it up. But you're right, I can't. I was going to do the thing where I repeat the question and then slowly talk and distract you while I look the thing up, and then I say the thing while talking, immediately finishing a sentence or two. So it's like, there's no way he looked it up. He's been talking to us. My mother sent me a message the other day. Would you like to know what it said? It said, face cam or riot. It is my mother. And I was just like, Ma. You gotta do it for Ma. Do it for Ma. Nobody touched that corn outside, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. If anybody touches the corn outside, you're dead. All the corn is gone tomorrow, by the way. Do I have a favorite season? Not really. I like winter and I like summer. Fall in Vegas is really, really nice. It's not hot, but it's just kind of nice out. I'm kind of, if I were to take, I don't know, I'm not like a big spring person. I like it. I don't know why. I like the cold, like crispy air of fall and winter. And I like the heat and kind of outdoor, kind of hot stuff going, you know, I like the outdoor heat of summertime. Winter has really beautiful moments, but it's overall dark and lonely. You know, so the thing with winter, something about getting up in the morning, still really, really cold outside, just having a hot cup of coffee just in your hands. And it's super cold, everything's really chilly, but you got that hot coffee, just hot cup of coffee right there. It changes everything. Nice, hot, just black coffee. And it's got that scent. It's just there. It's just hot, steaming, freezing outside. It's cold. Sometimes even just kind of go outside with the coffee. And just be one of those cheesy commercial motherfuckers that has the bathrobe on. You know what I mean? Just like wearing their like morning clothes. It's like, it's a Hallmark movie. To me, smelling coffee and hearing like a coffee being brewed, it doesn't matter what kind of coffee, what kind of coffee machine you have or whatever, if you have like a coffee maker, it doesn't matter what kind. That, like, here it comes, like, and it's almost, it's like you opened up like where the treats are for the dog. It's like, huh, what? What's that? Coffee, somebody making coffee. Somebody's making coffee here. I want one. That coffee maker sound, and you all know the one. Like that drip coffee, that it's one of those things that just is one of the little things in life. It's just, yeah, that's great. Whatever is going on right now. You fucking weirdo, go outside. You're acting like I just drink coffee and sit in the. I don't just drink coffee and what? I'm talking about a morning routine. I don't just make coffee and like, ooh, yeah. Hey, what's that? Is that coffee being brewed? Like every 25 minutes? I'm talking about starting the day. I'm talking about you make coffee and then you start your day and you do whatever you're going to do. No, the thing I say we're talking about right now is not the only thing I do all day. Oh, you know what? Man, I love corn. Corn's so great, isn't it? All he does is eat corn. It's the only thing he does. He has corn just growing all over his house. What's wrong with him? Why does he just only eat corn? He has corn. This corn. He has corn in it. He literally is. He's sitting on a furniture made out of corn. Oh, I just like corn. We're talking about coffee. We're talking about coffee. We talked about the bird watching stream, right? And I'm just gonna give some stuff away. This stream's probably never gonna happen, but like maybe if it does, you'll be able to remember this. I want to have like the bird watching stream. It's like, look, we're gonna go on a bird watch. and then I don't know, like get like a Bigfoot sighting on camera, and the rest of the stream turns into like there's Bigfoot, and he's like fucking hunting us. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. I think that's a fun idea. Okay, mead. I want dual hops, aroma hops, and bitter hops. I want this thing to be just all over the place. I want people to take a sip out of this and go, what's the worst thing to put on a steak? Do you mean a steak that's cooked on the grill, not steak in a steak sandwich? I think the easiest answer is, yeah, not very many condiments, I don't think would go well on a steak. I don't eat very much steak, but I can't imagine I mean, I like mushrooms. Mushrooms on a steak, onions on a steak. Steak is nasty. I mean, I would sit here and agree with you. I would sit here and say, yeah, you're right. But I would be full of shit. The idea of a big meaty steak, though, is not appetizing to me. I'm like, no, thank you. Steak to me is a rare thing that happens every so often. Sometimes. Me having a steak, that fork and knife steak, is probably realistically only people are going to be like, what the fuck is going on over here? It's probably realistically only a few times a year. With that being said, I eat hamburgers all the time. I eat beef, frequently. I love carne asada tacos. A lot of shit steak opinions being thrown around in here. Yeah, well, to be fair, there are 15,000 people here. Who knows what everybody's diet looks like? How do you like your steak cooked? Whatever, I'll just get like 1,000 unfollowers. That does whatever. I like steak, I will say medium in a restaurant setting. I will say medium, and then I'll put my hand up. I'll say, I'll take medium, and then the waiter's definitely like, all right, I know what, here it comes. Medium, medium, like I order a steak medium at a restaurant because I think that's how you do it. But for me personally, I prefer not medium well. I wish there was another tier, because there's well done, medium well, medium. I like the in-between between medium and medium well. You want the non-centrist take? Fine. Take a stance, Andy. Take a stance, Andy. The term doesn't even make sense right now. And I don't even know why I keep saying that term. You want me to take a stance? I think rare steak is fucking disgusting. There you go. I just think rare steak is gross. I'm sorry. That's just the way I felt since I was a kid. All the way through my teenage years. Rare steak, I think, is not... It's unappetizing to me. Medium rare, on the other hand, is like, okay, I get you. I get you. Rare, I do not find it to be appetizing at all. There's your... Fine, I took a stance, finally. Took me 13 years of doing YouTube and Twitch before you got a real fucking take from me. Rare steak is disgusting. He's so brave. All right, let me go back. I got deliveries. Hold on. I'll show this. All right, I'm gonna show meat on. Okay, let me show a steak where I would say I like it. Right. Okay. So yeah, medium to medium well, I think is perfect. Rare, anything under blue, like blue rare? No, medium is, I think medium's where it's at. I understand medium rare. I like medium. Medium to medium well. And honestly, I will try to cook my own steaks to be medium, but I get a little paranoid and I end up making it medium well almost accidentally. If you ordered a medium rare steak and I was sitting next to you at a restaurant, I would say, nice, dude, cool. That sounds good. If you ordered a rare steak and I was sitting at a restaurant, I'd be like, ooh, okay. All right. Rare steak. All right. Damn, really? Rare. Yeah, I don't know if I want my steak to be classified as blue, right? How would you like your steak? I'll take blue, please. I don't want it to be Is there an option for steak is boring? Yeah, I wouldn't answer it. Medium, a lot of medium rares. A lot of medium friends, though. I'm seeing a lot of medium friends in here. Okay, so but all you medium rare enjoyers, if you were at the restaurant and somebody orders a medium steak next to you, you're cool with that. That's cool to you. It's like, yeah, of course, that's fine. What about medium well? Medium well is fine. Hey, how about this? Let people eat the food they fucking want to eat. How does that sound? Even if somebody ordered a blue rare steak and I was sitting at the restaurant, I would internally be like, holy shit, wow, I've never haven't heard very many people order like that before. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, what the fuck, dude? No, you like it? Eat it. Hopefully you enjoy it. We really do only talk about food. If you put together every single moment I've been on stream, you could probably extract 30 full seasons of a food podcast out of it. But, Cooking with Germa. It would probably last like 30 straight seasons. If you just took the food conversations. Coca-Cola tastes better out of an aluminum can or a glass bottle. I have pros and cons for either one. Coca-Cola or any soda out of an aluminum can, to me, can be somehow is colder. I feel like anytime I've had any soda out of a glass bottle, it's been the preferred way for me. But it almost feels like it's not as cold somehow. Even if you get it to a point where it's nice and cold, it's not quite as frosty, chilled as a freezing cold aluminum can. I don't know why. It's funny. My favorite way to have a soda like that is in a cooler covered in ice. It's buried. You have to dig in and actually pull that shit out of the ice from the cooler. And it's an aluminum can, and that shit is freezing. And it is just boom, and it makes that exploding sound, right? And it's just so cold and so perfect on like a summer day. There you go. And I add this to the food podcast playlist. You know what I really prefer in the aluminum can? Oh man, and it's honestly, you want a food take here? It's only gotten better. It's just gotten better. Brisk iced tea out of the can. It's only gotten better as we've gone forward here. A nice freezing cold brisk iced tea. It's actually really bad because anytime I've had brisk iced tea, why is it like this? Why? I feel like when I open a can of brisk iced tea, I have to go like, and half the can's gone. It's almost like that's what you do when you open one of those. And it's just in almost 2 or 3 moments, you look at it and go, wait a minute. I just opened this fucking thing. Yeah, to me, a brisk iced tea is, you are sweating. It's hot out. It is really, really, wow, the sun is, I'm wiping the sweat off my brow. Boom, ice cold brisk iced tea. Slam that shit. That's to me how that works. That's one of the #1 ways to enjoy that. What are you talking about? I'm talking about brisk iced tea. You never had it? Wet socks for 24 hours or no underwear for a week? I mean, that's a no-brainer to me. I don't, actually, wait a minute. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I would just maybe pick the no underwear for a week, just not go anywhere. And just stay here and then fucking leave. Do you not wear underwear with pajamas? Are we really we're not having this conversation right now. I feel like a certain percentage you just fucking turned your volume up and put both your headphones on and leaned in. Like just listening intently to the next thing I was going to say. Settle down, relax. He's not wearing any underwear. He's not wearing any underwear. Yeah, I'm gonna clip it. Favorite fry dipping sauce. I don't know why. I find it so funny. I don't know. I'm just imagining that we're all at Comic-Con and I have a panel or something. And everyone's getting up to the microphone, asking their question to the guy that's at the panel. And you're asking me these questions. Oh, hey, Jerma, I just have a quick question. What's your favorite fry dipping sauce? Well, that would be, I don't know, I like honey mustard or I like ketchup. I'm a ketchup guy sometimes. Oh, cool, okay, thank you. The next person. Do you order medium rare or is it medium steak? Well, that's a good question. Appreciate the comment. I think that, I do like a medium to medium well. I like a medium steak. Oh, awesome. Thanks. Hey, dude, what do you think about, what's the hottest level of chili pepper you're willing to eat? Awesome question. Thanks for asking that. And this is what I do for like an hour and a half. I get more food-related questions than cooking channels. And I'm not even upset about it. I talk. I love food. Food's like one of my favorite things ever. Honestly, some of my fondest memories were around kind of eating something and hanging out. Not only do I have the memory of the thing that I thought was interesting, I have the memory of the food I was eating. I don't know if I could really do a full-on what is your favorite foods. Buffalo chicken is up there at least in one of the top 3. And let me make this clarified. Not buffalo chicken wings. Buffalo chicken cutlets. Buffalo chicken tenders. Buffalo chicken cutlets. I like wings, but it's not as good for me as the like the cutlet version. Like in a sub. I'm like the dog running around in the fucking bacon commercial. Like, give me, it's bacon! That's me with a buffalo chicken sub. Fucking begging strips, dog. You can play Dead Rising again? Oh, yeah, that's not what you asked. You said, when is the Dead Rising stream? I played the first 2. Those Dead Rising 2 streams are some of, I feel like that's some of the most fun I've had on broadcast ever. But Dead Rising 4. Dead Rising 4, I think, was a monumental disappointment. I think I streamed it. And it just wasn't very good. Or just not, it wasn't what I wanted. It wasn't what I was expecting. You know, I always thought that something that they were going to do, was they did the mall. It was like, oh, the mall. You're in the mall. Look at all the stuff at the mall. I was under the impression, I was like, you know what? What if, I'm thinking, okay, where's there a place with a ton of random shit, a ton of random stuff? I thought they were going to go to an amusement park. Imagine like roller coasters and stuff and like all the zombies, like, imagine that, how crazy that would be. And I think that keeps it fresh. Just think about all the random encounters you could do with the Midway games and roller coasters and different rides and different bosses that would be... I imagine you can fight somebody, a boss, on one of the roller coasters. Wouldn't that be awesome? It could be a whole giant cinematic scene where you fight a boss on the roller coaster. What Nickelodeon character wouldn't survive the zombie apocalypse? Patrick? I feel like Patrick would just think it was like something wasn't dangerous was happening or something. Like, oh, here's a bunch of new friends in town. Or something, right?
Patrick, no, those are zombies. Patrick, be careful. Don't go near those things. Those are zombies, Patrick.
This is like a Stardew, how is it? It is very much like Stardew. I think it's a lot more about... To me, I would put the actual video game play to something more like Diner Dash in a way. Hit somebody with your axe. Twitch chat is such a funny place. It really is, because in between, hey, what do you think about this game? This is a really interesting video game, but kind of looks like Stardew Valley. What's your opinion on it? Oh, hey, dude, do you like medium rare steak? Hit someone in the fucking head with your axe. There's so many different worlds going on. There's so many different things happening at once. When you shut down your computer, do you close everything first? Usually, yeah. I always hate seeing that screen, especially in Windows, when you're shutting something down and your computer's almost like, hey, dude, some programs are not closed. What's wrong with you? What are you thinking? And it just goes, oh, fuck, oh, it's got to close them automatically. No, what do I do? Cancel. Is the bar open? No. It is. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean... Here, take some stew. Everybody's so hungry. Oh, this drink sucks. It's because I don't have anything on tap. What are they even drinking? Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm going to have to attack somebody. I'm sorry. All right, now get out. Get out of here. I'm sorry I opened up so late, but that's no need to throw stuff at people and attack anybody. Make it nice and toasty in here. This is it's only Gruel. That's the only thing I have. They're all going to give negative. I'm going to lose negative experience. How? I spent 2 or 3 days crafting a recipe and making honey wheat beer with a hint of cayenne pepper in it. And I get shit on. I serve gruel out of a fucking an old refrigerator out back. And this, I get the rave reviews. All this dude has is blueberry ale. Hey, it's different and it's cool and it's unique. The amount, you know, the amount of people that are going to be looking for craft beer that come in here? And it's like, ooh, blueberry malted pancake batter banana smoothie beer. And they're going to go, oh, and they're going to take one sip and be like, but it's a craft beer. So, I mean, I think I get a little bit of points. All right, what about a strawberry, raspberry, corn porridge? This restaurant is disgusting. Is this game better than Stardew Valley? I mean, what you can't, you're comparing something to the Mona Lisa. I think it's fun. I mean, I've been playing it for 5 hours. I've been having a good time. It scratches that sort of make stuff, collect stuff, sell stuff. I'm having a good time. It's not the Mona Lisa, but I mean, how do you do that? How do you compare something to the Mona Lisa? I just don't think you can. Bro, the Mona Lisa sucks. All right, art critic Andy. That's all right. Mona Lisa's overrated. Yeah, but still, it's one of the most important paintings in human history, right? We all kind of say that. We all agree with that. We don't agree. Okay, well, what are the most important paintings in human history? There's probably a few dozen I could probably think of. Let us not forget Socrates drinking the poison. So that was probably loud. People sleeping. The Socrates when he knows he's, you know, they've called for his execution, and he's got that finger pointing up, and he's like, "I will drink this potion because I know it will kill me. Therefore, I have my philosophy." Like that finger pointing up, and everyone's like, "What the fuck?" That painting goes hard. Actually, that painting isn't even good. It's only famous because Socrates died. Yeah, but Socrates and Plato, I mean, those were incredibly important people in our history. Guys, Socrates invented soup. So, what do you got to say? Can't a lot of the like modern philosophy be tied back to what Plato and Socrates were doing? Socrates invented critical thinking. No, was it Socrates that invented the scientific theory, whatever it is? No, they did. The scientific method was Socrates, wasn't it? Galileo. All right, but whatever, right? Galileo did. Aristotle, Galileo. These people are important. Socrates, Plato, Ben Franklin. No, I'm kidding. I'm not starting that up at fucking midnight. I mean, all of them are in hell, but you know. Did somebody just say all scientists are in hell? Bro, you need to fucking relax. You need to relax. Is that what you said? What the hell? Can you just get your stupid Boston ass together, you fuck? Jesus Christ, you're like the worst Red Sox fan. What are you doing? Leave me alone. What the hell? I just imagine some Boston fan just pissed. You didn't even fucking talk about the fucking trade that happened. Does he not understand the fucking Patriots season coming up this year? Is he not fucking paying attention? God, fuck this guy. I've been here for over an hour. Thought you were from Boston. Fake fucking fan. What's this Grotto Beast shit? Grotto Beasts? You fucking loser. Grotto Beasts. What fucking minor league team is that? What town do they play for? I never heard of the fucking Grotto Beasts. Red Sox would destroy them, though. That's all I know. You should call it the Sus Guy Tavern. LOL. Does the health department know about this place? The health department back in the old medieval times was, hey, I found a fly in my drink. I'm going to hit the bartender with an axe. There's your health department. Hey, food was great, but the owner won't stop talking about the Red Sox. 2 out of 5. Yeah. Right. And then the Red Sox guy comes in and gives me a 2 out of 5 because I didn't talk about the Red Sox enough. Understand how I cannot win here? What happens if I just serve gruel until everybody passes out? Like, is that possible? Can I just serve gruel until I go to bed? I'm very curious, but I don't want to lose all this money. Will it be bad? Oh no, we found him. We found him in the morning, face first into a bowl of gruel. It's a gruesome sight. All right, we're at gruel hours. It is 1 a.m. All I have is gruel. And imagine complaining right now. You've eaten all of my food. You've cleaned out all of my inventory. This is what I can make right now.
I really don't like the atmosphere right now.
Like, well, all I have is wheat and water. All I have is rice and water. That's what we have. That's what we have. 2 a.m. Oh, wait, somebody's pissed.
Eat the gruel.
One gruel, please.
Coming right up. I'll take a gruel. I'll have a gruel, please.
Any more gruel?
Yep.
I mean, at what point am I just taking what everybody has left on their plates and just mixing them together and putting it on another plate? I don't have any more ingredients. Is that it? All right, everybody get out. All right, one more gruel for the road. There you go. All of you eating gruel. Now get out. I heard this place has super good gruel. I just need like people on Instagram to talk about it. Guys, I went to this restaurant yesterday and they had the best gruel I've ever had.